5:30, 10 Columbus City schools and facilities are now on the chopping block. The superintendent's community task force presented its final recommendations of school closures and consolidations last night. Now, the list is not yet official because the school board will ultimately make that decision. One of the schools that could close is West Broad Elementary School.
Yeah, and that's not sitting well with some parents we spoke with today in that neighborhood who say they are now worried about their kids' safety when walking to other district schools. 10 TV's Tara Jabor live tonight with details on this developing story. And Tara, you spoke to those concerned parents and even mapped out some of those walking routes. What did you uncover here?
Well, Andrew, if West Broad Elementary School closes, then they'll have to travel at least 3/4 of a mile to the next closest school. Susan Cavendish has 2 children slated to attend West Broad Elementary in the fall. It's a school she says her kids love. Her home is less than a 10-minute walk to West Broad, and her family bought the home to be close to a school.
I knew that there was a school really close by, and that was really important to me. And, we've always been a one-car household, so it was important that it would be walkable for us.
If West Broad closes, then CCS students will have 3 other options. Go to Highland Elementary. That's about 0.7 of a mile and an 18-minute walk. Valley View Elementary would be about 1 mile and a 21-minute walk. Finally, Westgate Elementary, which is 1.1 miles and a 23-minute walk. Cavendish says she's worried about the safety of walking farther with her 4 kids to the closest school, Valley View.
It is down a very sharp, steep hill just past the train tracks, and there's unfortunately a lot of crime right over there by that area, by the train tracks. I physically cannot walk up and down that hill with 4 children.
Other routes to the 2 other elementary schools would take her to West Broad Street.
West Broad is one of the busiest streets in Columbus, and I see people, just flying down that street. I've almost been hit in the crosswalk with a crossing guard there. So having to walk my children even further, I have huge concerns for that.
West Broad is just one of 9 schools that could close in the district. Task Force member Al Edmondson says he believes the final list will lead to better student outcomes.
You want better outcomes for their students. You need to have better services and buildings that they can learn and be able to do better.
He believes the cuts are necessary and will ultimately help the next generation of CCS students.
We heard you loud and clear, and we appreciate all your comments, but we have to do this in order to save our children.
Now, nothing is official yet. The school board will, of course, have to vote on those recommendations. They say they'll do that after they have more discussion and community meetings. Reporting live in downtown Columbus, Tara Jabor, 10 TV News.